What's good, people? I'm MP the Hitmaker, and this is a breakdown of Luv Mi So. Luv Mi So is a special track for me because it's the first song I released in preparation for my album EarWorm, which is out now in all digital stores. And what I wanted to do with Luv Mi So was really be honest and really be truthful and to speak to the situation that I was going through at the time. So I really sat down and I kind of just had fun with the beat. I really picked some interesting sounds, and I wanted to bring you in on exactly what I made. So this is the breakdown of Luv Mi So. So the first sound that I used was my keys. I usually start with my keys. That's the instrument I think I spent the most time on and I connect to the most. So I start off with my keys. I used an 80s sine synth with just some simple rhythmic kind of keys. And just underneath it, I placed the Wurlitzer to kind of cover it. And this is it with the Wurlitzer. Right after that, I included some congas. I usually like to have an African touch in what I do. It's my roots, it's my identity, so you know, I added a conga for that. This is the thing that usually makes you bop your head, you know, it's rhythmic, it's sort of in the pocket, and it just makes you move, you know. After that, I think I kind of just added little things to kind of give it some ambience, to give it some, you know, some little flavor. The actual name of the sound is Fairy Tales Bell. It's like a Spanish guitar, Spanish flamenco guitar, this one. I added also like an organ, I added it's called a bitrate synth. And yeah, all these things just add a little bit of flavor, add a little bit of, you know, taste to the whole thing, you know. They're underneath there, they're not so prominent, but it is something that you kind of feel more than you hear, you know. After the keys, I kind of went on to add in the drums, my meat and potatoes usually. And with that, you know, I kind of like to experiment in a way that is still African, but also has like a swing to it. So it makes you bounce, again, it makes you move, it makes you know how you're gonna, you know, flow with the whole track. I added my drums, these are my drums. And usually with my drums, I'm actually a drummer at heart, you know. Drums is my first instrument. It's the instrument I started on. So I decided to kind of, after I was sort of moving on from drums, I kind of decided to go on keys. That's where I learned keys and spent the most time. After that, I decided to go on bass because I thought the best component for drums is usually bass. They go hand in hand. They work together. So I decided to learn the bass because I connected to that, and I never looked back. So this honestly is the combination of the bass and the drums. After that, I mean, there's certain things that I added that are just more layers and kind of underneath it. But they're pretty much all within the same sounds that I use. There's like, for example, the jazz organ, there's a flute in there as well, and there's actually an electric guitar towards the end of it as well. So I added all them sort of things as well. This is the electric guitar. So that was the instrumental. Now we go on to the vocals. The vocals are, you know, something that I've been working on for not too long now. Maybe I'd say 3 years. It's the last of the instruments that I've picked up on, but definitely the most valued at this point in time, because I'm allowing my words to necessarily speak within my melodies.
Give me your heart and soul. You better let me know when you wanna love me so. You take my love for granted. You act like you don't want it. I want you to be honest and show me that you want it. You look into my eyes and tell me sweet things. Baby, you're my lover, you're my
I like to stack
and
add quite a few harmonies, and I usually pan both of them, you know, left and right, so that I get like a full sounding effect within that. But yeah, I like to just kind of fill it up and kind of make it rich in tone.
Give me your heart and soul. You better let me know when you wanna love me so. You never make me.
The message of what I was saying was kind of powerful for me, because at the time I wanted to express how I was feeling towards a certain person, and I just wanted I wanted her to express how she felt as well. So that is kind of what I was trying to illustrate in this song, is to say, let me know, tell me when you want to love me, you know, the way I deserve to be loved, and you know, I'll do the same. So it's just a powerful track in that respect as well.
MP really signifies growth, change, the ability to evolve, to be selfless in change, to help people, you know, embark. And I mentioned that word a few times, but it really signifies what he's trying to do here. He's trying to really get not only himself amplified into a different state, but people to come with him. In recent times, I'd say even 5-10 years or whatever, right, I've seen a huge gap in the market, not only just a space that's been dead for a while and it needed reviving, and that space being sincerity, really having substance within what you're saying. And I feel like MP, he has the substance, but he has the experience alongside with it.
What, am I good? Oh. all right. I absolutely think this was the biggest show I've been, because MP is a hit maker, that's for sure. That's my reaction. Is I haven't been to a show where all the live instruments are that good. MP absolutely smashed it. And the other artists as well were amazing. We had MMK.
One note was all it took. I heard it and had to take a look, cause I could hear someone singing from the scars, not the books. She must have been a crook.
We had Nate Frisco.
Frugal situation, I'm a level up in a good health relation. 180, if I'm rotating, not similar, big up to Haitians on placement.
Boy, it was a big show, man. I'm just honored to be here and to be able to be the MC as well. Big up to MP. big up to the band. It was amazing. And big up to you for checking out EarWorm, the EP. Make sure you go check that out. Big up. Elton, I'm out. Peace.
Right, we are live here after Monashe's EP for EarWorm. It was the most wholesome thing. If you were not here, you missed out. It was an experience. It was live. It was lit. And you know, for his mom, that was my favorite part when he sang the song. I can't even say what song because you should have been here to hear it, but it was amazing. You know, it was like a letter to his mom because me, I know because I'm inside. Me, I know because I'm inside, okay? You know, about the song, you know, that song. It was like, you know, because I was sitting next to the mom and like you could see the communication happening. Everything was just, it was amazing. We had fun, we laughed, we had a couple of some things. You know, we experienced live music, live singing. Who knew Monashe could sing like that? Monashe was amazing and he's a supporting act, his backup singers. He's the instrumentalist friends. It was something. So next time you should be here.
So how did you find the night tonight?
Surprising, amazing, shocking, interesting, especially when you find that you are the subject of the song. You know, but I'm amazed actually, and I didn't realize that he had so much talent, gifts. The other thing as well is I'm amazed at the people that came. All I can say is Monashe has got his own people. He's got his people. And I thank God for that. Thank you.